Small business owners are maxed out and increasingly racking up their credit card debt as they continue to grapple with still high inflation. Since 2019, small business credit card balances spiked 18% during that time. Inflation jumped 22%. Ben Hnaten is the owner of Ben's Brewing Company in Yankton, South Dakota, and Maher Youssef owns Pluto Organic Cafe in Seattle, and they join us now to talk about this reality. So, Ben, talk to me about the changes in business. I don't know if your business in particular is now turning to credit cards to fund the float month by month. But if you are, what did you do before? Like, how has it changed?
Yeah, so the change for us is that we had really good working capital, and inflation has dug into that to some extent, right? So as our raw material prices go up, we have chewed through that permanent working capital. And so there are definitely times where we are having to use credit cards because we're on a growth trajectory here. We're trying to have 30% growth at the moment. And in order to do that, that means more kegs, more cans, everything's hitting at the same time. And so certainly credit cards have become a part of the plan,
right,
even if unexpected.
Maher, is that the same for you guys at the coffee shop? Are you having to use credit cards instead of working capital?
Yeah. Yes. Good morning. So since 2019, when the COVID happened and all the struggle, and then it start with the inflation and all that. So, and everything become expensive. And, we have to use credit card and we have to use, loans and stuff like that. And, it's hard to pay, but we have to pay. So I add more hours, to open more hours to be able to pay the credit card and loans. I work mostly, every day to try to reduce the employees no work, try to, to add, many things to the store to just try to make the money. So I think Biden, he should focus on that. And if he can do it, he should resign.
Yeah, wow. So inflation rises the cost of doing business, harder to come by capital, therefore. You have to use credit cards to fund the business going forward. And now you've got credit card interest rates that you got to fund on top of that, feeding a cycle, I would assume, of having to raise prices, Ben.
Yeah, so I think raising prices is always something we've been reluctant to do. We try to absorb it by building efficiencies in our business, but certainly we can't do all of that. So prices do have to go up along the way. But in general, we're just working harder and working longer and making it work.
Ben, Maher, I'm sorry, if you have to raise prices, it's what everyone else is doing. Take a look at this. 28% of small businesses report raising prices to offset inflation from March. 25% say what you said, Maher. This is the biggest problem, inflation for business.
So we're a small business, a small corporation, small cafe. I can raise the business. I can put the coffee for couple bucks more. Maximum, you can raise the price, 50 cents, $1? Because if you put the prices crazy, people is not going to buy from you. Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering, where is the money? Where is the taxes we paying? Biden make us like slave in a circle, take our money and just go put it in Ukraine, Israel, and give it to other country, and instead of going to our own people. As an American citizen, where is the money? Where is my money? Like, instead helping a small business, helping the people here, they just go give it to different country. I think Biden should, instead of just focus in different country, focus in his country and fix it. If he can do it, he should go. Let somebody else take care of it.
Yeah. Well, look, it's a basic economic fact. Spending money, well, not wherever it's sent, printing money, wherever it goes, that causes more inflation. That's what you guys are dealing with and having to, in many cases, turn to credit cards to keep the businesses going. So, Maher, Ben, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless America.
Good luck to both of you with your business.